BassResinator here. I have my egg container mold here, and I have an excellent idea. I've had these eggshells. I've been drying them a couple of months. I had something in mind that I wanted to do, and I didn't ever get around to it. So I'm thinking these would be cool in there. Clear resin with eggshells around. Yeah. And maybe even have this. I don't know if I'll be able to get that in there. Anyway, let me break some pieces off. So that when I go to put them in there, they will go without too much of a hassle. Now those little tiny pieces, I'm not going to use those, but these bigger chunks, I can't put in a piece that's too big, because then I would run the risk of scratching the mold, and I don't want to do that. So this, I'll save the rest of those for something else, whatever it was I was planning on doing with them. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, let me mix up some resin. Okay, I got it all mixed up, and I ran it through the vacuum chamber, and I poured out just a little bit here, and I put in a couple drops of Let's Resin yellow resin dye. We're gonna save this. Save that right there. When I went to use the vacuum changer, I take my gloves off to. There's a big old heavy glass lid that with gloves it just slides right off, and so didn't want to have that happening. Okay, I'm going to pour a little bit of this in to each one of these molds. And then I'm going to go around on the bottom and squeeze where bubbles like to hang out down in these little I only had bubbles get hung up in there once, and I've made this quite a few times. Okay, since I'm going to start putting some eggshells in there. Since I already have some resin down inside to help hold it in place. Okay, that sits right there then. Little piece broke off. Now I'm expecting some of these to start floating after I pour more resin in there. Okay, I need some. Keeps missing. I want it right in this section. There. Get down in there. This one's getting pretty good all the way around. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to use that little piece, but might as well. That was good. I saw a bubble come up right there. Okay, now I need to leave a little space on that. That's for the yellow. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I know there's bubbles hanging out underneath. There's a big one. Yep. Good. Good, 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 good. Keep on coming up, bubbles. Pretty sure there's a bubble underneath this. I don't mind that shell being on top there, but I don't want any bubbles underneath. Now, I still see some. Come on. Come on, bubbles now. There's a myriad of little bubbles right over there. And they're not coming up. And I want them to come up. Okay. This is not a yolk. I'm not fooling anybody. But I'm going to tell you. The yolk's in you, not on you. Now, if I would have just put the dye, dropping it in, it would have spread around. Hopefully, by me mixing it ahead of time in this little pot, it'll stay right there. That's my deseo, my wish. And I'm getting a runny yolk because I'm messing around with these bubbles. Well, it's a broken egg, so of course we're going to have a broken yolk, right? Of course we do. There's a whole bunch of bubbles right there. Okay, now I just let this cure up and we'll be done. Well, it's the morning and these are cured up. Let's see what we have. Little pieces of resin that I got on the lid, apparently, or on the rim. Getting this started is the fun part. Now I have found that with this mold, when I first start taking it out, it deforms everything. Oh, I had a couple bubbles in there. I don't think it takes away too much, because the vibe of the shell is what I was going for. This has got a little bit of resin around the edge. And that yolk broke. Well, let me get some stills of this. That's pretty cool, I'm a thinking. Okay, subscribers, thank you so much. I believe tomorrow's video will be the 1500 celebration. You guys make this a lot of fun. I haven't been doing this too awfully long. Only got convinced by one of my former students that I needed to start putting my stuff on YouTube, and so blame it on Jasmine. Yep. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing and following along. I'll get some stills of these, and we'll see you on the next one.